Hey there, space enthusiasts. Are you ready to blast off on the adventure of a lifetime? If you've ever dreamed of soaring above the Earth and exploring the great unknown, then you're in for a treat. In this video, we're diving into the exciting world of space tourism, a rapidly growing industry that is bringing the dream of space travel closer than ever before. From early proposals and milestones to the latest developments and future plans, we'll be exploring everything you need to know about the exciting world of space tourism. So buckle up, and let's blast off. The space tourism industry is filled with a diverse range of players, from visionary entrepreneurs and innovative startups to established aerospace companies and government agencies. Some of the key players in the industry include SpaceX and Blue Origin, who are working on developing reusable rockets and crewed spacecraft to take tourists to space. Virgin Galactic, founded by entrepreneur Richard Branson, is also a major player in the space tourism industry, with plans to offer suborbital spaceflights to paying customers in the near future. And these are just a few examples. There are many other companies and organizations working on exciting projects and plans in the field of space tourism. So stay tuned to see what the future holds for this exciting industry. In this video, we'll be covering all the latest and greatest developments in the world of space tourism. From the first space hotel to plans for lunar tourism and beyond, we'll be exploring some of the most exciting and ambitious projects on the horizon. We'll also be taking a look at some of the key milestones and achievements in the history of space tourism, from the earliest dreams and proposals to the first space tourist flights and beyond. So whether you're a space enthusiast or just want to learn more about this exciting industry, this video has something for everyone. Get ready for a journey through the final frontier. Early history of space tourism. The dream of space tourism dates back to the early days of space exploration, with the first proposals and ideas for space travel for civilians emerging in the 1950s and 1960s. At the time, space travel was seen as the ultimate adventure and a symbol of human progress and achievement. Many scientists, engineers, and visionaries began to dream of a future where space travel would be accessible to everyone, not just trained astronauts. Over the years, various proposals and plans were put forward for space tourism, ranging from simple spaceflights to more elaborate plans for space hotels and lunar colonies. Some of the most notable early proposals included the von Braun wheel. It's a rotating space station designed by German rocket scientist Wernher von Braun, and the Space Island Group, a plan for a commercial space station put forward by aerospace engineer Dandridge Cole. While many of these early proposals were never realized, they laid the foundations for the modern space tourism industry and inspired a new generation of space enthusiasts and entrepreneurs. Space tourism has come a long way since its early days, with a number of significant milestones and achievements along the way. Here are a few key highlights in the development of space tourism. 2001. The first space tourist, American businessman Dennis Tito, flew to the International Space Station on a Russian Soyuz spacecraft, becoming the first paying passenger to visit space. 2004. The X Prize Foundation offered a $10 million prize for the first private team to launch a reusable spacecraft into space and return safely to Earth. The prize was won by Mojave Aerospace Ventures, led by aerospace designer Burt Rutan and funded by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen. 2010. Virgin Galactic, founded by entrepreneur Richard Branson, performed its first powered test flight of Spaceship Two, a suborbital spacecraft designed to take paying passengers on short trips to space. 2012. SpaceX, founded by entrepreneur Elon Musk, became the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station. 2019. Blue Origin, founded by Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, performed the first successful test flight of its New Shepard spacecraft, which is designed to take paying passengers on suborbital space flights. These are just a few examples of the many milestones and achievements in the development of space tourism. As the industry continues to grow and evolve, we can expect to see even more exciting developments and achievements in the future. The modern space tourism industry. The space tourism industry is currently in a state of rapid development and growth, with a number of key players working on a range of exciting projects and plans for space travel. Some of the key players in the industry include SpaceX, founded by entrepreneur Elon Musk. SpaceX is a leading player in the space tourism industry, with plans to offer crewed missions to the International Space Station and eventually take paying passengers on lunar and Mars missions. Blue Origin, founded by Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. Blue Origin is another major player in the space tourism industry, with plans to offer suborbital space flights to paying customers using its new Shepard spacecraft. Virgin Galactic. Founded by entrepreneur Richard Branson. Virgin Galactic is a leader in the suborbital space tourism market, with plans to offer short trips to space for paying customers using its Spaceship Two spacecraft. Boeing, a major aerospace company. It is also working on plans for space tourism, including the development of a space-based habitat for paying customers. These are just a few examples of the many companies and organizations working on space tourism projects. As the industry continues to grow and evolve, we can expect to see even more players entering the market and developing new and exciting plans for space travel. The space tourism industry is driven by a range of technologies and innovations that are making space travel more practical, safe, and affordable. Some of the key technologies and innovations that are driving the industry forward include reusable rockets. Many space tourism companies, such as SpaceX and Blue Origin, are working on developing reusable rockets, which can be launched and landed multiple times, reducing the cost of space travel. Advanced materials. The development of advanced materials, such as lightweight and durable composite materials, is helping to make space vehicles and habitats lighter, stronger, and more efficient. Propulsion systems. Companies are also working on developing advanced propulsion systems, such as electric and ion thrusters, to make space travel more efficient and environmentally friendly. Life support systems. The development of advanced life support systems, such as water and air recycling systems, is helping to make space travel more self-sustaining and reduce the need for resupply missions. These are just a few examples of the many technologies and innovations that are driving the space tourism industry forward. While the space tourism industry holds great promise and potential, it also faces a range of challenges and opportunities. Some of the key challenges and opportunities facing the industry include regulation and safety concerns. One of the main challenges facing the space tourism industry is the need to ensure the safety of passengers and crew. This requires the development of robust safety systems and the establishment of regulatory frameworks to ensure that space travel is conducted in a safe and responsible manner. Funding and financing. The development of space tourism infrastructure and technologies requires significant funding and financing. Companies and organizations in the space tourism industry must find ways to secure funding and financing to support their projects and operations. Public interest and demand. The success of the space tourism industry depends on public interest and demand. Companies must find ways to market and promote their products and services to attract paying customers and build a viable business. While these challenges may seem daunting, they also present opportunities for innovation and growth. By addressing these challenges and finding creative solutions, companies and organizations in the space tourism industry can pave the way for a bright and exciting future for space travel. Current and future developments in space tourism. The space tourism industry has made significant progress in recent years, with a number of exciting developments and milestones taking place. Here are a few examples. 2020. SpaceX launched its Crew Dragon spacecraft for the first time, carrying NASA astronauts to the International Space Station in a historic mission. This marked the first time that a private company had sent humans to space and marked a major milestone in the development of the space tourism industry. 2021. Blue Origin performed the first successful test flight of its New Glenn rocket, a reusable rocket designed to carry crew and cargo to space. This marked a major step forward in the company's plans to offer crewed missions to space. 2022. Virgin Galactic performed its first commercial spaceflight, taking 6 paying customers on a suborbital spaceflight. This marked a major milestone for the company and the space tourism industry as a whole. These are just a few examples of the many exciting developments and milestones that have taken place in the space tourism industry in recent years. The potential social and cultural implications of space tourism are vast and varied, with the potential to impact the economy, the environment, and our understanding of the universe. Some of the potential social and cultural implications of space tourism include economic impact. Space tourism has the potential to create new jobs and stimulate economic growth, both in the space industry itself and in related fields such as tourism and hospitality. It could also lead to new business opportunities and the development of space-based technologies and services. Environmental impact. Space tourism also has the potential to impact the environment, both in terms of the environmental impact of space travel itself and in terms of the potential development of space-based resources and industries. It will be important to consider and address these environmental impacts as the industry grows and evolves. Cultural impact. Space tourism could also have a significant cultural impact, shaping our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It could inspire new ways of thinking about science, technology, and our role in the cosmos, and potentially lead to new cultural and artistic expressions. These are just a few examples of the potential social and cultural implications of space tourism. As the industry continues to grow and evolve, it will be important to consider and address these implications to ensure a sustainable and responsible future for space travel. Final thoughts. As the space tourism industry continues to grow and evolve, we can expect to see even more exciting developments and milestones in the future. With a range of companies and organizations working on a variety of projects and plans for space travel, the possibilities are endless. Whether it's taking a trip to the International Space Station, touring the moon, or even setting foot on Mars, the future of space tourism is looking bright and full of possibility. So stay tuned and join us as we continue to explore the exciting world of space tourism. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. And if you want to see more great content like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay updated on new videos.